Hello, everybody. I am super excited to share this with you. So, my mum bought me in the beginning of 2025 for my birthday a Wacom drawing tablet. I am still busy with a children's book commission, so I never installed it and got everything sorted because I wanted to finish the commission first. I'm still busy with it, but I couldn't wait anymore. It's the end of the year. I needed to play with it. So, this is the first thing I made. It's it's my first time using the computer to draw, so there's a lot to learn, and this is for a children's book. Again, my daughter gave me an idea for a story, and we're just gonna make it and publish. Some self-publish on Amazon and see what happens because it's funny and fun. And then I'm also gonna be drawing a whole bunch of flowers for a flower coloring book. But this is the first page, and I am so happy with how it turned out. It's very bright, it's very colorful. I very rarely follow the color wheel because I like doing it the way I would do it, just going for it. I guess I'm just doing all the line work quickly. I did sketch this out in my sketchbook, just to get the basic plan of what I want my character to look like, and then the rest I just kind of go with whatever feels right. And yeah, so it took me a while to kind of figure out how I wanted my shading and my coloring and my blending to be. I'm quite happy with how it turned out, especially since I don't normally use this program. Like, I've never really drawn on the computer, so that's what makes it so interesting for me, anyway. So, the original video, after I downloaded it from the PC and sped it up on the PC, was 48 minutes. I spent a lot of hours in Krita. That's the app I'm using, is Krita, with a Wacom drawing tablet and pen, on my computer. Yes, in case anyone was wondering. Um, I took a long time and added a whole bunch of details you probably can't even see on screen. So we got the teddy, the little goosey, ducky. I just added a bunch of random toys in the background because I didn't want to overdo it. But the thing is, when I was a kid and I read these children's books, I always looked at everything else that was added in the page, and I'd like stare at the picture for hours. So I want to add a lot of stuff in the background so people can stare and just kind of, or the kids can look at the picture and just enjoy it. But yeah, and I'm all over the show. You'll see me coloring here, coloring there, coloring everywhere. It's just how I do it. Sometimes I'll color the character first. Sometimes I'll color something else first. Sometimes, like this specific one, I left the character for last. But I really hope you guys like this. If you do and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. Hold on. Sorry, my friend just phoned me. I just had to tell I'm busy recording quickly. Um, I don't even remember what I was saying now. But yeah, if you want to see more of these, I'm going to be uploading a whole bunch more. I think maybe once a week for now. Just start off slow and steady so I don't like rush myself because I'm busy with a children's book commission in traditional art, so pencil work. I'm going to upload that as well, but only like 4 pages out of the book. And then I'm busy with this one. I'm going to be busy uploading line art for a coloring book, but not all of them, so there's still some surprises in there. And then I'm also busy with my fantasy books, images, because I wrote a massive fantasy book and I want to add pictures to it. So there's going to be a whole lot of art. So if you want to see that, you know what to do. Um, there's no specific style on my page. I like all sorts of different styles. So yeah. Okay, so for the background, um, most kids had this color. Well, most kids I knew had this color background for their walls. Even I had a studio a while back that was this color for the wall. I don't know what it is. It's such a nice color. It's a bit lighter normally on the walls, but I liked it a bit darker because of all the colors. And then the ducky is sitting on a wooden box over there. What's inside the wooden box, you might ask? I don't know, some sort of board game probably. For the flags, I asked my daughter what color the flag should be, and she chose pink, purple, and blue. So that's what we went with. I wanted to keep it very simple, very calm. And yes, I did use the straight line tool because it made it so much easier for me. Um, okay, where are we now? Oh, we're busy with the car. Now we're busy with the little book on the side. I don't know. I can't zoom in to show where I'm busy working because Krita records it frame by frame and then just puts the whole image together in a video for you. I haven't really figured out how it works yet. It took me about 3 days to figure out how to record in Krita. And yeah, I'm not very good at it, um, at the computer stuff. But I figured it out. At first, it took me like a day, no, 2 days to figure out how to get my pen to work on Krita, my drawing tablet. But I did that as well. So I'm very proud. We're with the dinosaur still. I love that dinosaur. It reminds me, I know it doesn't look anything like the Rugrats dinosaur. I don't know if anyone ever watched Rugrats. It was my show. I adored Rugrats. But that dinosaur reminds me of the Rugrats dinosaur. I know it doesn't look anything like the Rugrats dinosaur, but it's just Rugrat dinosaur, okay? And then, of course, you have to have some discarded socks lying around because why not? I decided to do two teddy bears because my daughter has two sheepy teddy bears that she carries with her everywhere. Um, and plushies are awesome, in my personal opinion. um, Next, I started with the bed. And yeah, I know the bed looks small, but it's just how it is because half of the page is going to be on one side and half of the page is going to be on the other side, and the uh, script the writing is going to be on that big open space there on the wall for the book, I think. I'm hoping I did this right, otherwise I'll just have to crop it right. I don't know, it's my first time doing something like this. I have done a children's book before, many years ago. I'm going to redo that as well because my mom's the author of that children's book, and the art I did when I wasn't at the level that I am at now. So I'm going to redo that on the computer as well to make it brighter, more appealing, and then we're just going to republish that as well because why not? Okay, then I started on the kitty lamp. In the original, I had a clock on that thing, but I don't know, I forgot to put the clock back in. I didn't, I like, I forgot, okay. And then there wasn't much room for the clock because the clock was originally a kitty clock and then the lamp was just a regular lamp. But then I thought, okay, but let's make the lamp a kitty lamp. And then the clock didn't really have a space anymore. Anyway, so we're moving on to the backpack now. And she's got a water bottle on the backpack. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh, um, so we're just adding, I decided to go blue, pink, and green. I don't know why I decided to go green. You'll see the green now, but I don't know, I like it because of the dinosaur. um, Water bottle gets put in, and then it's got that mesh over it that holds the water bottle up, so that's what I tried to do here. And then next up I moved over to the shoes, adding all the line work and stuff. So she's supposed to be wearing glittery shoes, but I just decided to make it like semi glittery and add some dots and stuff to it, and the laces and the line work. um See, now I didn't add as much dog shading to the other shoe. I had to zoom in quite a lot because on the computer it's a large picture, so I didn't see the whole thing the whole time. I was zoomed in all over the show, yeah. And then the socks, I wasn't sure what color to make the socks. They just got green. I don't know why. And then of course a striped skirt. Can't really see the stripes. I think you might be able to see it on the computer better. I'm editing this on my phone because my PC doesn't want to do voiceovers for some reason. It doesn't have that function. I've tried. I'm not going to struggle another 2 days, so I just put it on my phone. I'm just going to edit and record it on my phone, the voiceover, because it's easier. And then of course a pink shirt because pink's awesome. And then add a bit more details here and there. Now we move on to more details on the shirt. Okay, so I did forget to press record when I was starting the next day on this one, and you'll see the backpack's cat, it's just suddenly green. I was just like, I'll just start recording now. And then of course the little calendar on the back, is for January in the story. And yeah, so we circled Monday because the story is about Mondays, and it's you have to have a sense of humor to enjoy this book. It's gonna be quite cute. I'll put a link in the description and explain more about it once I've actually finished everything and put the story in and published everything. Um, and then I'll link it, I think, and talk more about it. I just don't want to give anything away now in case anyone wants. And you know how the world is. Um, and then she's got like curly hair. I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but it looks curly in my opinion. um, and yeah, okay. So for the skin, we just like I played around a bit. You'll see me at the face, hands, legs, all over the show for this. Here we go, adding more detail. Um, all the shading and stuff. I'm still figuring it out. Okay, I'm gonna get it, but I'm very proud of what I created here. I feel very happy. So we're starting on the line work on the hand holding the backpack. And now we're doing more shading. So on the leg shading now. See this, you can't really see where I'm busy when I'm blending and stuff. So I'm just kind of like checking it as well to be able to tell you. So it's all the line work on the face now, the eyebrows. I was like, okay, maybe a bit thicker. And then we started line work for the eyes. Bit more detail here and there. And we're on the hand again, on the hip, doing line work there. On the legs. And back to the eyes. And then that looked very creepy. And I started adding the detail and stuff, and I'm quite happy with how this turned out. Again, if you want to see more, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm going to try and upload every Sunday. I think is a good day. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Bye.